And they are well on the way to reoccupying all of that stuff. But that was actually a surprising amount of war score from taking all of those. So, noted for the next time I'm trying to piece them out. There we go. 11 heavies versus 3 and 9 lights. Hopefully we steal everything. We've taken 1. We took 1 heavy. The Mutapan flagship, however, was sunk. Of all the ships of the Mutapan Navy, none was more highly regarded than the Divisa. Knowing this, we have prepared for this ship, and today our preparations paid off. Divisa was sunk in battle today, dealing a significant blow to Matapan morale and reminding them that no ship, legend or not, is unsinkable. And it looks like they're going to run over here. So we're going to take a bit of a risk, and we are going to siege down Kelnane. While we're here anyway. In the meantime, we should repair. Let's go pull these 3 out. Just in case. And you as well. Stole 1 heavy and 2 lights, finally. I'm gonna guess that they're running Tangosh now. This is this is risky. Yeah, they are definitely running Tangosh. Alright, so let's grab you 2 together. You go run over here, you head over here. Because I would really like to grab all of those ships if I could. Gain an admiral with 50 tradition. Oh, hello. 6 fire. That's 7 total. Well, he is slightly better overall. Okay. I mean, we're going to have a lot of admirals with a lot of firepower. Come on. Come on. Oh dear. When do you arrive? 1st of April. You're definitely dead. But we should be able to take the province in the meantime. Alright, you have like 8 days to win this naval battle. You've done it. Bye. No, sometimes you do get caught if you're caught on the day that they leave. Disappointing. But we... Oh, I didn't even check what we... Okay, we took 3 more light ships. Acceptable. Absolutely acceptable. So with those ships, we're going to send them off to Coromandel as well. And with that, are you guys ready to peace out? No, and I'm not doing nearly enough blockading right now. So let's move you back. In fact, actually, the light ships should go up there, because light ships are amazing at blockading. And we captured a bunch of heavy ships, so it's all good. Guys, how hard is corruption to get rid of? You have to spend money on rooting out corruption. That's basically the only way. And it can get pretty expensive, which is why I'm so hesitant about increasing it. That's only can, doesn't necessarily mean it will. Yeah, I thought you might not have enough. There's a second loan incoming. So this war has already cost me 300 ducats. But I'm going to make 700, plus all the money that I've made from stealing ships. So I think generally we're okay overall. Guinea. Tragic. Group. Okay. 100%. Alright, so this is a war... 96. Oh, right, because I'm not blockading that. Well, that can probably be arranged, actually. So let's make sure that you... Right, it's raiding season. I don't really want to wait, but I'm going to wait because I don't think I'm going to have the guns to steal everything everywhere. Pretty sure the heavies are going to be needed for that. And then we'll just do everything in one go. But now we really do need this war to just end. We're done here. Although, quite frankly, I think I'll gain more by sending you out to go and loot. And then come back and finish blockading that one area. Plus we have the Maldives again, so we should be able to reach more stuff, like all of this. So, in fact, we probably didn't need to take out that last loan. And I'll be quite disappointed if we don't pay off a couple. And this is all time that we would be just waiting anyway. So I would say this is acceptable use of wartime. I forgot to double check that I was being efficient. But considering they're at war with Bahmanis, I doubt that they're out punting pirates. They're not. And it's going to cost them. Now we can repay a loan. We can even repay two. I have to extend the others though. Speaking of extending, I think I'm going to spend... No, I'll leave it at 5%, that's fine. I don't want to do too much inflation reduction because I do have the corruption and that's increasing the amount I would have to pay to do it. $107 ducats from that one. Nice! Buccaneers have taken over. That's fine, so long as I'm not having to hire new admirals. Buccaneers can be in charge, but as soon as I need to hire a new one, the captains will have to take over again. There's 500 ducats in the bank. Let's go pay off a couple more loans. And then there were 9. We're down to 1,000 debt. Of course I can now raid the Ming coast. I'm sure that this will have absolutely no repercussions whatsoever, other than making me filthy, filthy rich. And I could also raid Japan. 120 ducats. Nice. Only 19. That was a bit disappointing. I guess there's less ports there. And the Korean coast, that's another 96. can't quite reach Beijing, however. Japan? Japan we can reach. Alright, let's go pay off another bunch of loans. And then there were 3. My interest payments have gone from 10 ducats to 1 ducat. And I still have not actually looted all of this interior bit. Because we skipped across. Didn't we? Pretty sure we did. How's the war looking? Oh, they're down to medium. That's a shame, isn't it? Must be embarrassing when your opponent makes so much more money out of warfare than you. Or just makes money full stop. Usually wars are expensive. Not for us. They're really lucrative. Okay, now they are protecting. 1%. Okay. So we would like you for to privateer Malacca. Lack of officers. I'll lose the manpower. Only 25% trade. Actually, you guys can go ahead and privateer Malacca now as well. Still 25. We just need to wait for those extra ships to kick in. 66. That's 100 ducats. Unfortunately, that is all of the light ships I own privateering right now, so it's not going to go above this. I'll take the 100 ducats, though. Thanks. And sail back over there, and then the privateer ships I think I'm also going to send over here, so we can just double down on everything, just chipping away. Right, and you could actually have an admiral of your own now. Innovative ideas, or Diplotech. Well, we definitely want the Diplotech. Let's stay on the ball with that. I don't think that we necessarily need to get the... well... we kind of do want to stay ahead of the curve in terms of institution tech penalty. But then getting this would be so valuable. Let's do it. Pasai have claimed the Andamans, eh? Well, they should be getting a little bit nervous, because my navy is definitely growing in size. We're now up to 19 heavies. And this war is very nearly over. Rebels? Oh, in the Maldives. Easily dealt with. Bye. Chokwe, I believe that you want out of this war, don't you? Yes, Mordred. Yes, I do. Bye. Hope you had fun. Careening, please make sure that a thorough job is done. Mutapa will be wanting to peace out next month. There we go. They will accept the terms, and this is a war of conquest. I would have to take the Zanzibar fort to demand it. I can't do that. Oh well. And now I could pay off these loans, but what I actually want to do more is build a manufactory so I can actually start getting the institution They are kind of expensive. Mafali's down there, and tomorrow. How good's my capital for that? Absolutely awful. Do you know what? I'm still paying for the frickin' institutions. I just realised that. That would have been a real cost saver. Whoops. Now I feel like I can repay those loans. We're making money even with everything active and without stealing any cash. So let's split you out. Let's split you out. Let's make sure you've got the person with the most maneuver. Sure, you can keep that admiral. So privateers. You go ahead and privateer Coromandel as you were doing. And then you guys just sail here. Except for the transport, so you can sail here. Okay. See you, Volley. Alright, Karu is done. So with that, I really need to buy some maps of the new world. Ooh, wow, we really are starting to roll in the dough. Economy's fixed. Only took me about 50 years. If that. I could try and take over the whole of Taiwan. I don't think I need to, though. Nah. So whose maps do I wish to steal? Oh, Portugal. Hi. And then you lot, group and mothball. And that is now earning 10 ducats a month. Boom. Thank you very much. So, with Vijayanagar so involved in other affairs, I am wondering if I can go after you. Although, actually, how much control does Bahmanis have here? Bahmanis is on 17%. Unfortunately, that is not enough. My pirates are making a nice amount of cash here, but I just want to have a quick look to see what you would make if you were protecting trade instead. Need to wait until the end of the month. If it's 10%, then I will jump on this. Alright, so those two just made peace. That's fine. It's 26%. That's because somebody else is here pirating. Pasai and Bengal have learned from the best. That's me, by the way. I'm the best. And Bahmanis actually have more control now. Bahmanis are at 15. They need to be at 20. So no, they're not. They were at 17 before, weren't they? So Bahmanis just lost territory to Vijayanagar. I think they lost that bit. Oh no, they lost this. That would be very difficult for them to defend. Oh right, these two ships could also be protecting trade in Coromandel. Can't really see that making much of a difference though. 8%. I need just a few more ships. And then I can hit that vaunted 10%. And when we do that, those 13 heavies and 16 lights suddenly become available for possession. Let me just see what difference that makes if you have an admiral with you. For those two ships, none. Alright, continue privateering Coromandel. I'm seriously considering building a couple of early frigates. Early frigates have got more trade power. Build another 4, take about a year. Ajuran and Mutapa are fighting. I mean, ordinarily I'd say that's really good timing, except for the fact that it didn't actually do any damage to Mutapa except for financial. See you, Fishy. And wow, Chokwe have disappeared. Chokwe, Luba used to be Chokwe. Vijayanagar just got global trade. Wow, that was really slow for them actually. I'm surprised. Yeah, so I'm pretty confident that 6 ships will do it. We'll be okay with that. And Ajuran spy network we can leave. Because we actually need to have one on Vijayanagar. Need to get to 10% with that. And sure. Yeah, I think we'll be good. Once we have these deployed, we should be able to make it to the 10% that we need. And then we can do the trade war against Vijayanagar. And that is going to make me a small fortune, because I just realized Vijayanagar is freaking wealthy compared to Mutapa. I wasn't even thinking about the money we'd make, I was just thinking about the ships we could steal. But yeah, there is money to be made too. Commonwealth is still the Emperor. It's not dangerous at all. Chokwe losing even more territory, and even more territory. Oh my gosh, for what was once formerly one of the most powerful states in Africa, how the mighty have fallen. Alright, let's put you on Protect Trade. Coromandel, because I'm very curious to see how much power we have now. 10%. Alright, so you need to unmothball and head over there. You guys need to head there. Who are you allied to? Rajkot. Yeah, that's one of the reasons I thought I could take you, and I'm still pretty darned confident that I can. How many heavies? 13. I think that Bahmanis did sink several of their lights. I'm pretty sure they had more lights previously. So we'll need to wait a little while for the Carracks to be of fighting strength once more. I could actually try and hire another leader. Let's get that leader fire first. Royal Justice. Our country remains divided into a great number of chiefdoms with laws and customs differing from settlement to settlement. Let us institute a right for each of our subjects to turn to the highest justice instead of the local chiefs. This way we can guarantee the uniformity of laws within our borders and more easily resolve conflicts between inhabitants of different cities. Which doesn't actually grant us anything because we are not a monarchy. In fact, these last couple of national ideas are kind of rubbish. I'll take the training hit, thank you. Or the manpower hit, rather. Alright, so we can now declare war on Vijayanagar. What I would like to do is find out where their fleet is. And hopefully sink it. Alright, next month. No! It's gone to 9. No, it hasn't. I'm at 10%. Why are you talking about Bengal? Oh, because I have to be present there. As in, actually have a merchant there. Well, that can be arranged. Let's send them a Lucas guy. In fact, this is going to increase my trade power right now. I didn't need the extra ships. Never mind. Light ships are good because they can blockade more better. And the war goal for this war? Blockading. Oh, and we need a diplomat too. Well, let's stop working on Pasai for now. Let's get the trade conflict on you. Oh, 20 prestige. That's really good, because that's extra morale. Excellent, excellent. Alright, trade conflict. Rajkot will join, but I don't think that's going to matter very much. Now, what does Pasai declares war on me? It's what I'm expecting. Oh, those were Vijayanagar fleets. Interesting. You know what I haven't got? I haven't got an admiral over there. Just in case the main fleets decide to jump in. Kind of wasn't expecting them to. We just stole 3 more light ships. That's exactly what this war is really about, let's be honest. Alright, so I'm just going to go and group those. We're just going to sail up here. Nonchalant. And then I need to start thinking about how exactly I want to do this. We are still earning money. We have got enough. Oh, and I'm even paying for my armies, which right now, whoop, pointless. I want to have a flagship. I need to have a flagship that has the disembark ability. And I think I'm also going to go for the monthly chance of Admiral skill gain now that we're a pirate republic. Where is it? Movement on and off of ships. And then naval tradition from battles. More prestige and also more naval tradition. I think that's probably going to be the most valuable. Or we can go for the durability so it doesn't bloody sink. Although it's only double the price of a regular heavy. But that's a lot more expensive than my usual heavies cost, because my usual heavies are free. So, do I want to pack on the durability to make you harder? Or do I want to get more naval tradition? The naval tradition is important because I'm not getting it through protecting trade. And I am instead getting it by combat. Fleet privateering would also be nice, but it's not really what I need the most of. My privateering efficiency is already amazing. We're going to do that. We're going to double down with the battles. So this is going to be, once again, the Flying Dutchman. It's going to cost me 2 ducats a month in maintenance, which kind of sucks. And we'll have that under construction for next time. Okay, you sail here, see if we can catch that one ship. If I can provoke their fleet to leave, I would definitely do so. We just stole another light ship. Good. And with that, I'm going to have to say that this is an excellent position and point to end the stream. So, thank you very much for watching. I do hope you've enjoyed this. If you have, be sure to hit that follow button so you get notifications when I am live again in the future. If you've really enjoyed this, then do consider subscribing. Helps the channel out and lets me do more of this kind of content. If you want to see some more of this type of thing, then do consider subscribing. And also Patreon, which you can find at patreon.com/MordredViking. I have a Discord, which you can find at this link here. That is where I tend to announce what I am streaming and when. It's also where the community hangs out. They're a cool bunch. They know an awful lot about games. And it's always nice to see some new people there, so come join us. I'm just going to double check to see who else is streaming you for. Finally, I have a YouTube channel where you can find the beginning of this series. That's at youtube.com/MordredViking. And there's a lot of other games like this there. Then finally, it's out tomorrow. You can get this tomorrow. And I'm currently talking to Paradox about becoming a Paradox affiliate, which means that I will have access to their store, and if you buy things through my link, I get a little bit of a kickback as well. And tomorrow I can finally tell you what I really think about the DLC. So I'll be streaming tomorrow. That's going to be kicking off at 5 PM until 2 AM. Just, well, not like today. It's going to be double what I did today. So if you wish to see some more of this series, then that is when to do it. So I will see you guys tomorrow. And let's go and host McConnell TV. I've heard good things about this chap. He is also playing EU4. So head on over there, say hello from Mordred Viking, and I will catch you guys next time. Bye everyone.